Welcome back to the Monster Picker channel. Today we're going to check out the 1970 horror mystery thriller Dream No Evil. Check this out. This is the original active home video release. Unfortunately, we don't see these anymore, do we? So for this video review, I'm going to give you the storyline summary, talk about the blood, guts, and gore of the film, let you know if there are any hot, sleazy, sexy scenes in the film. Do they show the hot babes naked? And are there any hot babes? And finally, give you my overall rating. Let you know if it's worth watching. I will cover all of those things. But before we proceed, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Let me know you appreciate these videos. A fantasy gone berserk. Grace McDonald, a disturbed young woman, obsessed with finding the father she never knew, becomes lost in her warped sense of reality and fantasy. Her mind creates a father and a home. To protect her fantasy world, she is forced to commit bizarre murders and seeks to destroy her unfaithful fiancé. So before we proceed, I'll show you some of the scenes, some what I felt were the highlights. You see Grace here. It's interesting because she belongs to this church and this preacher makes her wear these little outfits. That is a big plus. I do appreciate that. Check out this scene.
I'm up a full 30 feet this time. We got this far by hard work. You're all going to bring them in, Grace McDonald, and I'm going to save their souls and cure their ills. Just like my pappy. Better than my pappy, even. No time for scallywagging.
Good Jesus. Will you look at that?
And I'm just throwing another scene with her in it because, well, look at her. It's definitely worth watching, huh?
You're so beautiful, Grace.
But this is what I call dangerous beauty. Check this out.
Grace, what's happened here? What is it? Grace! Oh, Grace! Let's get out of here! She's gone crazy! The keys! Roll out the windows!
That is some dangerous beauty. Oh my gosh. So what are some of the pros of this film? Well, the acting is good. The cinematography's great. And the story's pretty interesting. In that woman longs for her absent father and she may or may not have found him. She belongs to a church whose pastor is a faith healer and he makes her wear little sexy outfits. Anyways, Grace is super hot, drop dead gorgeous, which will take us to the cons. So pretty, so hot. We never get to see her naked. There's no nudity. Can you believe that? You got this hot ass redhead and you know, the director puts her in little outfits and stuff, but no nude scenes. Also, there's no blood, guts, or gore. We really don't see anything. There's none of the red stuff. And there's this weird movie narration going on throughout the film. This movie feels more like a TV movie, like Columbo meets X-Files or something. This is not horror. This film is not a horror movie. It's more like a a drama mystery or something, but it's not horror. So you want to know, on the 1 to 5 scale, 5 being the best, what do I give Dream No Evil? I give it a 1. That's right, I give this a 1. And it was close to earning a 0, but you know, that lead, Grace, man, she was so pretty. I didn't mind looking at the screen. I didn't mind watching her. But yeah, it's not a horror film, and this isn't, I wouldn't even say this is good. So this is not worth watching unless you just want to stare at Grace for a while, played by Brooke Mills, whom I discovered I had to look her up on the Internet Movie Database, and I discovered she's in The Big Dollhouse, that women in prison sleazy exploitation flick. So I'm definitely going to have to be checking that one out. In case you're desperate and you have to see this movie, turns out it's on Tubi. It's free right now. It's on Tubi for free as of January 2025, when this video is being released, being posted on YouTube. So fortunately it's free. You don't have to pay for it if you want to watch it, but I recommend not watching it. It's not a good movie. And something about the Tubi thing, you see the link right here, it's rated R. Why the hell was this thing rated R? There's no graphic gore or anything, and there's no nudity. Why was this rated R? You know, when being in Monster Picker headquarters, I'm walking around, I went into my VHS room and I saw this there. I'm like, you know, what am I gonna watch? Am I gonna watch this? Am I gonna watch Reform Schoolgirls? Or am I gonna watch Blood Beach? And unfortunately, I picked Dream No Evil and decided on this one, but that's a good thing. So now you have all the information and you don't have to watch this movie, now do you? Anyways, I ain't got anything else, but the little pup mean you wanted to come out and say hello? You were watching this with me. You were watching Dream No Evil with me. What did you think? Not much, huh? Well, thank you for watching and stay safe.